On a normal day, you know, I'd like to probably stay here with you, but Ariel Pink, if you ask him, he'd probably stray here with you, especially during what just, I think, passed a thunderstorm. You know, he'd stray here with you away from the everyday mundanities of life. And with this song, I think we sort of don't really go into that narrative actually. Instead, it's actually more of a song about pretty much staying positive and being determined, but it doesn't come off in the way that you would expect it to because it sounds like someone fused a 90s workout video with a kid song in the way that it's presented. Now, some of his voice kind of gets lost within the actual mix of instrumentation, and I don't know if that was an aesthetic choice and intentional because it does have this very spacey atmospheric vibe that seems only really grounded in this positivity, and the only time it really shifts a little bit or shifts at all is during the parts where sort of either, you know, he's explaining something, talking about like wanting to stay here with you or stray here with you, excuse me, or telling them to continue. And then when it picks up, it's like, you gonna beat that game. It's like unabashed positivity, but placed within this sort of indie format and spat back out. You know, I'd be curious to see how experimental you can get with a joyous song and how you can make it. And the thing about this is, normally that kind of song would you really turn me off because I'm just like, I'm good. I don't need this sort of plastic or plasticity feeling song to tell me that everything's going to be okay. But this does not come off that way. Instead, it feels like a sort of it feels like the embodiment of a thumbs up. It feels like someone is just out there, just like it feels like whoever runs all the wholesome memes or wholesome Twitters or wholesome Reddits, like whoever, it feels like that. It feels like the embodiment of that instead of feeling like everything's gonna be fine and literally just ignore all the bad stuff happening around you, which is perfect because, like I said, there was a thunderstorm before I was proceeding to do this video. And yeah, I like it. I like the way that the synths and the electronic sounds kind of come together to really make this, like I said, unabashedly positive song that isn't really trying too hard to make it seem like everything's okay. Instead, it's just saying, it's sort of acknowledging the struggles in a general sense and then taking that idea and just being like, you can do it. You have the ability and you can do it. And it doesn't come across as disingenuous. So I like this song. I just don't know why. Like, I guess because of the way it's presented, it would feel as though it's supposed to not be liked. I don't know. Maybe just because, like I said, and when I say it should feel like it shouldn't be like, it's just because it seems too cheery initially, and then as I was trying to listen for lyrics, I just kind of was like, so it has a bit of a catchy tone to it as well that helps contribute to that feeling of I like this. I like this. Like I don't mind this. Now I can see again, like I just said, I can see how people would be kind of turned off by that positivity, but I think for what it's trying to go for, it seems to achieve that. I'm not sure if there was a narrative here beyond kind of being determined and staying true to yourself and your goals and not letting yourself really get beat down too much. Acknowledging the fact that yes, there are struggles, but not letting that be the ultimate deterrent and ultimately forcing you to give up. But instead, just you can beat that game. It sounds like someone's like mom or dad made a song and just was like, you can do it. That's what it feels like. The characterization of the song is literally a wholesome parent trying to support their kid as they beat Fortnite or whatever. You know, you can beat that game and make millions of dollars, which I think somebody did recently. But yeah, overall, cool song. It's very happy, joyous. Doesn't feel fake, and I think it's cool. So if you have thunderstorms in your life, just smile through it, and also wear an umbrella. Wear an umbrella. Wow, wear an umbrella. That's it. That's the tweet. Well, this guy says, remember, wear your umbrella and put on your and hold out your rain boots. We're out here in 20. We're living in friggin' future now where we do that. Ariel Pink, straight here from you. Ooh.